Random team.
5 times. It's not letting me do random teams. Oh. I don't even know.
Then here, on Mercy, put this down in the basement. Here.
Or you just want to do Red Sox versus White Sox?
Huh?
You want to do White Sox versus Red Sox?
Sure.
Alright, I call Red Sox.
Alright.
Wait, they both from the same state?
No.
Uh,
Red Sox is in Boston. The White Sox play in Chicago, and the Red Sox play in Boston. You wanna do a random stadium?
yeah. Wait, hold on, wait. What are the teams?
Jaden,
Yes.
could you bring my phone with upstairs, please?
Yes.
Thank you.
Polo Grounds.
Okay.
I'ma just leave it how it is, cause I don't know who is who.
Is 39.
96, 95, 86, 86, 82.
MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Boston Red Sox and the Chicago White Sox. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Carlos Rodon, a left-handed Floridian, will get the starting assignment. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, thanks, Matt. Carlos Rodon, the pride and joy of NC State University. Overpowering fastball at times, 94 to 96 miles an hour with some cutting action. His best secondary pitch is the hard slider and does have a changeup that's on the improve. If he brings all three of these, he has a chance to shut anybody down.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
Well, you always get a sense of the umpire's strike zone, usually early on in a game, and that's normally a pretty good clue. Second pitch of the game, and it's already looking like a tight zone.
The 2-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up on the backhand. And that's the first out. And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, you have to be really impressed with what J.D. Martinez does for this offense. This guy hit over 300 last year, and man, it was impressive. Just hitting over 300 is really something special to look at. He's a consistent hitter. I love watching his approach. He doesn't make a lot of mistakes. He'll be there again this year if he continues to stay within himself.
Off the roof facade and gone.
No doubt an impressive home run, so we'll employ show track for a more in-depth look. 112 miles an hour was the exit velocity off the bat, so it's no wonder why it ended up having the impressive distance that it did.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. And he'll fall behind here as he goes after a fastball that might have been out of the zone. It's strike one. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. So striding in, Xander Bogaerts. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate is Larry Bullard.
Hey, behind the dish, D-Roll, Larry Bullard. Pretty standard guy. Works it. The only problem, I think, at times, hitters have a little bit difficult time. He'll give a little bit on that inside corner and outside corner. Not very consistent.
Yeah, but Larry's approachable. That's the one thing. If you turn around and say, is that as far as you're going?
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. The Red Sox are on the board thanks to the solo home run. Bottom of the first coming up. Boston's off to a 1-0 lead. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Yoan Moncada.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Behind a changeup, if you can imagine, for a strike. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Pierce waits on it. He's got it one away. Time now to check the starting lineup card for the Chi Sox in this one. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Yeah, Matty, a lot of professional at-bats up and down this lineup. I know they're behind right now, but it only takes one guy to set the tone and get the boys going.
Hit hard down the line. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again and catches it a grain low, we got action.
A ball and 2 strikes now. sliders in for a strike. And he will get there at first, so he reaches on the drop third strike. So good awareness that time, as that'll go as a strikeout, but he's aboard on the drop third strike. First pitch on its way. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And it's not in time, as he's in well ahead of the throw. And a bad time for that, as the runner takes second here. A 1 pitch on its way. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. So here is Avisail Garcia. Lifetime against Chris Sale. He's gone 3 for 6. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Popped him up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 0-1. Soft liner towards first. And this is a base hit as the run will come in to score. And they get that run back here in the first.
Boy, D-Roll, that's the case right there. He hit it just like he felt it. Soft. Not hit all that hard, but it gets the runner in from third.
Yeah, but you know what? Tomorrow's newspapers are going to be wrapping fish, so who cares? I don't care if it's a bullet or off the fists. A knock's a knock, especially when it's got an RBI attached to it.
And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. He pulls into third safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Well, that's a big at-bat right there. Not only does he get all the way to third on the triple, but he also drives in the go-ahead run.
Heading out towards shallow right. Betts has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. Previously against Carlos Rodon, he's hitless in 3 at-bats. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Chicago White Sox. And, guys, the things I want you to focus on today, one of them being this manager loves to shift. He has the pitching staff to trust to be able to manipulate his defense to try and get as many outs and play the numbers as much as he can.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
And he chased it in the dirt. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. So striding forward now, Ian Kinsler. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Tapper up the line to his right. Sanchez. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They're down. Standing in, Leury Garcia set to lead off the home half of the second. Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Sale, a native Floridian who was selected in the first round back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Yeah, Matty, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
The 3-0. Popped him up. Sale will do this himself, and that's the first out.
So here's how the both Sox are positioning themselves defensively. And we get to watch one of the best right fielders in the game today. He brought home gold last year. We know a right fielder profiles as a huge offensive producer, but this guy covers a ton of ground all the way to the foul line with a strong throwing arm.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Reached for and popped into the air back behind second. Under it is Bogarts, and there are 2 away now.
Batting ninth.
Coming to the plate now, Yomer Sanchez will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. High and deep down the left field line. And what's the call? It's a home run. And now hold on just a second here. You can see the 4 umpires gathering near third. And it would appear that they're going to discuss whether this in fact stayed inside the foul pole. And I would guess that after all the discussion, they're going to go inside and have a look at the video replay. And that is indeed what they'll do, as we'll take a look and let you decide for yourself. All right, the review looks like it's over. Was there indisputable video evidence? Yes, it's a foul ball after all. So take the home run off the board, and there's an instance where the video review got it right. Sale gets the sign. Here's the 0-1. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
Hey, I don't know what happened in between innings, but he went down that tunnel with a few of his teammates and some coaches and found a way to regroup, because he's been really good this second inning after going out now.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. They still lead it 2-1. Rafael Devers the next to bat. Previously against Carlos Rodon, he's a .333 hitter. Drilled right back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox after the inning.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
0-1 the count. 0-1, here's the pitch. Now a check swing here. Did he go around? No, says the third base umpire Patrick Johnson. It's ball 1. 1 and 2 as the changeup had him out in front there. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And they will tag him out between first and second. Chopper right side of the infield. The underhanded flip, and the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yoan Moncada. He popped out in his first trip. Oh, that's well hit. Deep center field. They're tracking it, but this is big trouble as it's down, and it's going to roll a while. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. Moncada takes the turn at third. He wants it all. He'll score easily, and they now lead by 2.
Boy, the home fans are loving that inside to Parker. Looked like he was carrying a piano around his back when he rounded third, but he made it. Somebody get him an oxygen mask.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now, as Sale will get the upper hand to start the at-bat. Here it's strike 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Hard hit ball to second. There is Pedroia. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Up next for Chicago, Wellington Castillo. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Oh, and soft liner towards center, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning.
Boy, this is just a case of another really good hitter finding a way, even though that was a soft liner, finding a way to get hits.
Yeah, he usually hits rockets and catches the barrel, but even his soft liners fall. Dan, he has a knack for keeping his bat in his zone and giving himself a chance much longer than the average ball player.
Sale sets. Here's the 0-1 on the ground to the left side. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. Throw into third. The tag, and he is out at third base. Cut down, trying to go first. Here's J.D. Martinez as we begin the top of the fourth.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
0-1 count and the pitch. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike two anyway. Takes this the other way to right. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. So the fourth inning opens with a leadoff single. Absolutely scorched that base hit. Worthy of some show track love, and as you see it, it came off the bat at 110 miles an hour. That's definitely squaring a ball up. Into the box now, Andrew Benintendi. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, Shania.
These people out here are crazy.
That's nice. I'm playing the game.
Church for like 7 hours. And church still isn't over.
That's sad.
I've been since 1 o'clock. I got a break. I went to the playground with the kids.
Y'all went to the playground with the kids because she been in church for 7 hours. Okay. Mm-hmm.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Shania, do you have a reason for why you called me? I said, do you have a reason for why you called me?
Striding in for Boston, Dustin Pedroia. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. A line shot to third base. So stepping in, Steve Pearce, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Boston strands a couple. Score holds. It's 3-1. Now batting, Matt Davidson. And he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Standing in, Louis Garcia. He popped out in his first trip. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. The next 1-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Betts on the move, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Struck him out, but he'll try for first on the drop third strike. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. So digging in now, Adam Engel. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Skied into very shallow right. Betts has a read on it. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right. So he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone.
Hey, your face is ugly. Shania. Your face is ugly.
My what?
Your face.
Shut up. You can't even see my face.
But I did.
Digging in, Yomer Sanchez flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And a near disaster there, but he's able to recover in time and make it back to third safely. Comes set, and the 0-1. High in the air out towards shallow right. Betts is over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. White Sox leave one as the lead remains 3-1. Now at the plate, Ian Kinsler. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
And that swung on and missed for strike one.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul to home plate. This is line to left. But coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first down. Rafael Devers the next to bat. A base hit in his first trip. Bouncer up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a one-out single. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, he's close to having another quick inning right there with 2 quick outs. He's been very economical with his pitches, and if he continues to go like this, the bullpen might get a day off.
Ground ball right side. Moncada fields it cleanly. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that... Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. As we move past the halfway point to this one and begin the bottom of the fifth.
Nothing.
Baseball. Up and in and nearly took his head off.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
And he fouls this one off. So 1-1 home. Now a bunt attempt here, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Popped him up. Pedroia is there. 1 away.
The first baseman, number 79, Jose Abreu.
Digging in once again, Jose Abreu. 0 for 2 with the runs scored so far. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. A ball and a strike now to Jose Abreu. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. 1-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
There's a line drive out toward the gap in right center. Running hard, he's digging for second. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. And he will make it into third with a one-out triple.
And this is what good major league hitters do with a pitch on the outer half. They don't try to do too much with it. Just square it up the best you can and drive it to the opposite gap. By the time the outfielders react and get to it, he's well on his way to third.
Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. This is skied out toward right. On the move is Betts. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And tack on one more, make it a 4-1 lead. Ready for another shot now. Avisail Garcia. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. Lifted in the air to center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So here's Mookie Betts, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Right fielder.